Hi. We're starting things out a little bit differently from the Oval Office for this gig log. As you may or may not know, a couple weeks ago we lost one of our YouTube DJs due to a stroke. And I'm talking about our Australian DJ Steve Coltis. For those of you who had watched his videos, he passed away a couple weeks ago. And Steve and I had talked on Facebook, we had talked a lot on Skype, we had shared ideas, and I did consider Steve a friend. I had not actually met him in person, but we had planned to get together at Mobile Beat Las Vegas next year. He had told me he was coming over from Mobile Beat Las Vegas and was looking forward to getting together and coming and meeting a lot of us, and I was really looking forward to meeting him at that time, but unfortunately Steve's life was cut way too short. And my thoughts and the prayers go out to Steve's family during this difficult time. But as I said, Steve and I used to share ideas. He used to watch my gig logs and comment on them, and he was a fan of my gig logs. I do have to say that, just like I was with his. I mean, I enjoyed watching his gig logs, and I think he did a dynamite job of doing weddings and all the gigs that he did. I think the world has definitely lost a great DJ and a great person. So with that said, the gig log that you're about to see, I'm dedicating this gig log to Steve in his honor, in his memory. Steve, live on. You will definitely be missed. Okay, we're off to a gig tonight. We're actually going to a high school prom, and what you're looking at here is the scenery of the University of West Florida. It's the main university here in Pensacola, and that's where they're having the prom tonight. We've got a conference center we're going to. Now, we've been to this conference center before. Did a wedding at this same exact location back almost a year ago. It was in August last year, so the venue may look familiar to you. And I've also done another gig for this particular high school as well. I did their homecoming dance last school year, so it's been about a year and a half since I've done a gig for them. So anyway, I'm not going to say what high school it is, just for obvious reasons on that. But I don't really know how much filming I'm going to be doing tonight since it is a school gig. You know how I feel about getting kids' faces on camera and stuff. But I've already been over here. We've already gotten set up, and it looks really nice. I've really got a great light show up. I've got the Revo III and Revo IV on the floor like I normally do, the Galaxian 3D out, and the Revo Sweep out. But I've also added the new Chauvet Revo Rain par cans as well. And you're going to see them. They're going to be up on a stand. I've also got the megapixels on a couple of extra speaker stands that I had too. And I do want to say one thing. You're going to notice that the Scrim Kings are going to look a lot better this time. I've gotten a lot of comments on that. Well, you can thank my girlfriend Janice for that, okay? She had never even seen a Scrim King up until today, but she actually was able to get those things to fit right. So I wish you can come with me all the time. So, yeah. You can hear her there in the background, but she's a little bit camera shy. She didn't want to get on camera. We're going to get her over that, though, eventually. So, anyway, we'll talk to you when we get there. We're going to get in there in just a little bit and get the music started, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, we're right outside the hall here. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. If you can see it in there, how nicely they've got it decorated here from the outside. Now, the theme is a circus. So we'll be talking more about that when we get in there here in just a second. You can see through the window there what it looks like. These kids have really put in a lot of hard work to this. I was out over here earlier today, and you can tell that they've really done a lot to decorate. Okay, it's about 8:35 in the evening now. We've got about 25 minutes till the prom starts. I'm out here by the dance floor. We're the only ones in here right now, but got every light going that I've got tonight. There you go. That's what my light show looks like when I've got everything going. Put a couple of par cans there behind the Scrim Kings with the lights there. Look how nice the Scrim Kings look. Got the Revo III there, Revo IV over here. Of course, that light right there in the middle, of course, that's the Revo Sweep. Galaxian 3D there on the desk. And right there are the two par cans, these Chauvet Rain par cans. And then I got the megapixels there on those extra speaker stands. Now, here's what we're going to do. As soon as the song ends, I'm just using this to test everything out. I'm going to be actually starting some kids' music. Let me zoom out here. You can see me there. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, like I said, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting up some kids' music while the kids start walking in. It's going to be pretty funny to see their faces when they come in and start seeing all this kids' music playing. But I did this last year at the prom I did, and it was pretty funny then. Okay, got about 15 minutes for the prom to begin. You can hear the children's music in the background. So we just opened the doors. They're going to start coming in here in just a minute. Probably remember this one from Sesame Street. Okay, one thing I want to mention, when you do school dances, usually it's going to take the kids a few minutes to get out there and start dancing. Okay, that's pretty normal. So, you know, I guess they don't want to be the first to be out there on the dance floor, but now I play a Cupid Shuffle and they all get out there and dance to it. So it usually takes a few songs to do that. So if you're ever at a school dance and people don't get out there and dance during the first song, or even a wedding reception, don't worry, you just got to break the ice a little bit. Yes, I actually got a request for Vanilla Ice. I didn't think 20 years ago when I was in high school and I'd be playing this at a high school dance in 2011. But, you know, they like it. I don't remember us playing early 70s music at my prom. Okay, this is the last song of the night. We're just before midnight, so look at this. Most everybody's still here. Normally after we announce the prom king queen, a lot of times the students will leave, but not this group. They were good at the homecoming dance too. They all stayed around too, so that's good. This is what you always like to see. Okay, that's it. It's over. It's about 20 minutes till 2 in the morning now, and it took me a little bit longer to get everything broke down, you know, because, well, I had a lot more to set up. So naturally, it's going to take you a lot more time to break down if you got a lot more to set up. So anyway, we got everything packed up and out in about an hour and a half, maybe just a little over an hour. So, because we ended at midnight and just now got everything loaded up and just got out of there. So anyway, Janice was a big help tonight. I wouldn't show her on camera, but she's a little bit camera shy. But she has done a good job. She's kind of waving right over here beside me right now. So anyway, you guys on Facebook, you've probably seen her picture before. But anyway, it was good to have her here with me tonight as well. She was a real big help. But just a couple notes about the gig tonight. It went really good. I mean, the students seemed to have a good time. But of course, you're always going to have one student that's going to come up to you and say, I don't like the music, or I don't like this or that. You know what? Because you can't please everybody all the time. And that's more true than with school dances than it is with anything. So, you know, that's something you always got to keep in mind, because well, at that age, you got to think the kids are selfish. I mean, we were all, you know, teenagers at one time, and they think about themselves, and, you know, they'll grow out of that eventually, hopefully, but anyway, that's kind of the way that goes. And you know, if we turn down the music or switch the song off, anytime somebody didn't like the music, then that's all I'd be doing. We'd never hear the end of any song. So anyway, that's a gig log for you. Hope you enjoyed it, and we've got a lot more coming up. We've got a lot more weddings coming up, so it's the season, and look for a lot more gig logs right here on this channel. So until next time, practice and enjoy.